What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy right here with another one. Dreamville, Big Black Truck featuring JID. Who's in Dreamville? We got J. Cole. Oh shit, they got T.I., they got The Baby, and a whole bunch of other niggas. I like that. I would love a there's JID right there. I see him right there. I would love a portrait of like that type of art, but like with all the legends on there. And I would replace all these and just put that big that one just right in the back. Lights around it. Give it its right time, and then put my fucking plaque in the bottom. That's what I'll do with that shit. You know what? I think I could draw one, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna go buy a big canvas and record me painting. I'll draw them. I could draw a little bit. A little bit. Not too shabby. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Jesse, shout out to you for the dono. Federico, thank you so much for the donos. We're going to do donos all day today to catch up with the donos. I still got more donos, but I'm going to focus today on mainly just donos. So all the stuff that I was doing last week, I'm going to start off like in the middle of this week. I'll start it off again, but I need to catch up with all the donos. Dreamville, Big Black Truck featuring JID. Shout out to you, Jesse. It is on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This beat is mean. Golly, this beat is mean. I'm not too familiar with Dreamville, but I know they got a lot of spitters. In Dreamville. I'm not too familiar with it, but that beat though.
It's gonna be weird. Don't cut it off though.
Nigga, don't. I mean, first of all, you don't tell me how to react. That's the first thing we not doing, brother. You gonna come at me like, yeah, coming at that. No, you need to relax. Right, nigga, I'll pause whenever the fuck I want. You fucking tell me what the fuck to do. Fucking sick of talking about. Right.
Yeah. It's gonna be weird. Don't cut it off though. Big black truck. Pull up and hop, I didn't go on your shit for $1. Bitch back. They want a problem, not really, but really it's not a click, clack, blow. Gather the women and children and take them inside. Bitch back. Cry, mamas will cry. Up in the morning at 6:45. When I be up, I be talking to God. We in the jungle, it's scary, oh my. Lions and tigers and niggas with nines. Cheaters and
nigga. Lions and tigers and niggas with knives, because it's true. I remember back in those days, it wasn't really the guns that we were worried about. We were worried about niggas with like blades in their mouth. They would put their motherfuckers $1.50 in motherfuckers in the train station, in school, all that shit. We were worried about niggas come out with that shit. We would be professionals with that shit. I remember I could put a razor in my mouth and I could twirl that shit 12 times and I cut myself once. It was because we had that just in case, nigga. Because you know, if I got a blade, it's a rat. What you talking about? And you don't even know I'm carrying it. Fuck we talking about? One cut to the eye, your ass is done for, buddy. You are out of here, sir. I wish it would. I can't do it no more. I put that shit in there. I'll be like, hey, Vibe Gang, it's gonna be blood and cuts and missing toofuses. Okay, man. I remember, I don't even know where my knife is at. I used to have my knife here. See, that's why I didn't want to take it out. That's why I didn't want to take it out. I took it out the studio, and now all I got is my machete. But it's too far.
Mamas will cry. Up in the morning at 6:45. When I be up, I be talking to God. We in the jungle, it's scary, oh my. Lions and tigers and niggas with nines. Cheaters and liars, but who on your side? I think they setting me up for demise. I think they plotting, just looking, they whoa shit. Okay, yeah. I can make a flash from a little piece of plastic. Throw the peace sign, better call the pediatrics or read Ecclesiastes. I'm cleaning up the cat fleas. I'm working on my backswing. They coming at my back attacking. A tackle, a technical foul travel. Babbling Babylon, brother, you ready for battle and bitch?
Shut up, nigga! Stop, man! JID's nasty, bro! JID is too fucking nasty with the flows and cadences, bro. Stop. He gets into a pocket, and when in that pocket, he goes off. That pocket, he just takes the fuck off, bro. Watch. Go back a bit.
Shit, okay, yeah. I can make a flash from a little piece of plastic. Throw the peace sign, better call the pediatrics or read Ecclesiastes. I'm cleaning up the cat fleas. I'm working on my backswing. They coming at my back attacking. A tackle, a technical foul travel. Babbling Babylon, brother, you ready for battle and bitch about him butler, buddy getting blacked on if he yak wrong.
It's not easy, dude. It's not easy rapping like that. To find yourself a cadence and flow that you sound like you on top of it. Like this dude, there's no beat. He's one of those that there's no beat that you could give him that he's not gonna murder with a cadence or a flow that you've probably never heard of. And that's a fact. JID is a GOAT, bro. People need to start giving him his flowers. JID.
Babbling Babylon, brother, you ready for battle and bitch about him butler, buddy getting blacked on if he yak wrong. Get your motherfucking strap on, leave it at home. And I'm text on, brat, at your hat, send me up the sing flat. If I miss you, I got niggas I could ring for that. Shoot the picture, if I get you, I'ma get you. When I get you, I'ma get you, Jack. I'm kicking back, thinking how these niggas try to hate me in the rearview mirror like, are y'all serious? I'ma pull up on niggas and need just my lils, but these be the killers for real. Up in the morning at 6:45. When I be up, I be talking to God. We in the jungle, it's scary, oh my. Lions and tigers and niggas with knives. Cheaters and liars, but who on your side?
Hold on, bro. This shit is...
me up for demise.
Got the nice little bluesy shit to it. Man, I love it. The beat is fucking amazing. And I mean, when you get a hot fire beat and a dude that knows how to have like just impeccable cadence and flow, I mean, it's gonna be a banger. And the wordplay and the bars and all that other shit, man. Come on, dog. JID is a GOAT. What do you think? And put him on the fucking track, man. He ain't gonna put a nigga on the track. It's not fire. And JID was fired. Jazzy's too fire. I think we need to go down the rabbit hole, JID, man.
Niggas with knives, cheaters and liars, but who on your side? I feel they setting me up for demise. I think they plotting, just looking at y'all. Shit, okay. Big black truck. Pull up and hop out, then go on your shit for $1. Bitch, back. They want a problem, not really, but really it's not. Click, clack, blood. Gather the women and children and take them inside. Bitch, back. Cry. Mamas will cry.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know how we ride, nigga. Carbon 15s and Tech 9s only.
Okay. You have to talk to me like that. That was crazy. He talked to me very violently. I gotta hear that song. I gotta hear it from the top. Hold on. I gotta hear it from the top.
Yeah.
The way that shit dropped is crazy.
Yeah.
Gotta do it one more for the playback. I like that drop. And that's what I'm saying. There are a lot of these people. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here that don't got that. They don't know timing to save their fucking life. Their cadence is repetitive over and over. The same cadence and flow, It goes to a point where I'm just like, all right, that's cool. But when are you going to switch that cadence up? When is that flow going to switch up? When are you going to give me something different than what you've been giving us over and over and over and over again? It gets to a point where the words is not going to matter to me no more. Yeah, everything you can say could be fire, but if the delivery is not there for me, and there's my own personal opinion, everybody could think different. If it's not all there for me has to be everything on point. Like the bars has to complement the cadence and flows, and the cadence and flows have to complement the beat. So I mean, if it's not in that order, then I don't want to hear it. It's got to be the whole package. The standards are high. Like 25 years I've been listening to Eminem. Everything that he's ever done, and he's arguably the best lyrical rapper in the world, and everyone says it. People have their opinions of him and everything, but even with the people that are talking negative about Eminem, they all say the same thing. Yeah, he's lyrical. Yeah, he can rap, but that's all that matters. Like, I don't give a fuck about the buts. That after the buts is just you hate it. Because he's making money and da-da-da, however he did it because he's white and whatever. But at the end of the day, you still acknowledge that this nigga's the GOAT when it comes to this lyrical shit. So when you see niggas like JID, niggas like Grip, Griselda, you see dudes like that being around M, and just that's right there. That right there's a lyrical fucking team right there. That team right there is crazy. When you know whenever you're gonna get a track with any of these niggas together, Boogie, Westside Boogie, any of these dudes, you're gonna get that shit. You're gonna get those cadences, those flows, because they all are product of Shady. They all mimic Shady's cadences and flows and the way they go at their shit. They have their own style to it and everything, but that's why they can match up so clean with Eminem. Because they got their own way of delivering their shit. It's dude, just listening to them in that collab, in that remix, that Fuel remix. Then listening to the whole features in Music to Be Murdered by Side A and B, and then the Death of Slim Shady, and then everything else, Kamikaze, all this shit that he's given us for the past couple of years. We can hear that he's bringing up dudes like these that need to be highlighted. JID needs to be highlighted. JID needs to be, hey, yo, look at this motherfucker right here. He's no joke, bro, when it comes to this lyrical. I don't like calling it a lyrical miracle because it's not easy to be a lyrical rapper. Niggas that make fun of that or mock it are ones that can't do it. Because it's not easy sitting there and trying to come up with double, triple entendres, trying to come up with schemes and shit like that, and make it sound good and not repeat yourself over and over again. Sorry, that's the most difficult shit in the world to do, in my eyes. Some motherfuckers could do it like that. JID is one of those dudes, you give him an hour in a studio, that he could make magic. Wholeheartedly, he could give you magic right off rip. Because they're focused. Their things is. Have you noticed some of these dudes are very, to themselves, very not out open, like screaming and yelling and da-da-da, because they're too busy sitting there writing. They're too busy sitting there trying to come up with something better to beat what they already did. JID absolutely fits in that category. T.I. fits in that category. Westside Boogie fits in that category. Grip fits in that category. Zelda fits in that category. All these dudes, Slaughterhouse, all these niggas in Slaughterhouse deserve that. Because at the end of the fucking day, dude, when it comes to this lyrical shit, we only pay attention to the elites, the ones that can actually stand toe-to-toe with the best out there. There's a lot out there, and I just think JID is so underrated that it's sad. It really fucking is. But if he was to, like, let's say, what they like to say out here, sell his soul, and start moving crazy funny, but that means the lyrical shit takes the back seat, because now he's gonna be mimicking everything fucking else. Nah, this dude right here, the way he is right now, bro, it is prime example of what how lyrical you can get when it comes to hip hop, when it comes to rap. There's the top echelon of lyrical fucking ability. JID is fucking fire, bro, for real. I've always fucked with that dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be weird, don't cut it off though.
No.
Big black truck. Pull up and hop, I didn't go on your shit for $1. Bitch, back.
I just love that way he said this is gonna be weird. He forewarned us, like, this is gonna be some weird shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I thank him for that. I thank him for that. Facts.
On the problem, not really, but really, it's not a click, clap, blow. Gather the women and children and take them inside. Bitch, back, cry, mamas cry. Up in the morning at 6:45. When I be up, I be talking to God. We in the jungle, it's scary, oh my. Lions and tigers and niggas with nines. Cheaters and liars, but who on your side?
Alright, we gonna cut it there. I'm getting too deep in there. I gotta go to the store just to play this shit. That's a fucking fact. I'm going to the store to just play this shit. If you guys want me to go down the JID wormhole or any artist from Dreamville, if you want me to go down that wormhole, let me know. I could do a whole Dreamville playlist, and anything Dreamville related, we could go ahead, react to it, and put it down on that list. If you guys want me to do that, let me know down in the comments below. I love all of you. Tonight I'm going live 8 p.m. Got my brother Monk. I'm sorry, bro. Wowzer. Magnify reacts up tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be fun. We're going to have some conversations. We're going to talk hip-hop. We're going to talk about reacting. We're going to talk about the whole reacting scene and all the rest of that shit. I'll talk to you guys later, man.